here in Utah Road in Glen Waverley. Our marketing agents, Marc Lum and Jack, have been the agents that have carried forward the marketing of this particular property over the last 4 weeks. We have Brian here on site also, and my name is Damien. So we wish you all the very best today with your bidding and competition for a fantastic townhouse here within the Glen Waverley Secondary College zone. Buyers, it's first to the auction contract that I draw your attention. The particulars of sale read as follows: that Ray White Real Estate is the selling agent today. We sell for and on behalf of our vendor that property known to you and I simply as number 21C Utah Road here in Glen Waverley. We sell the property today by way of public auction. If you are the highest bidder, shortly we will welcome you inside to sign the contract of sale. Vacant possession will be the offered to the highest bidder at settlement, and we have some flexibility with that settlement period, 45 days through to 90 days from today's date. Buyers forming part of the contract and attached to it, the vendor's statement or section 32 document outlines all the relevant council zoning and planning information. It has been on display. It is a very straightforward auction contract indeed. I must advise you by law that today's auction shall be conducted in accordance with those laws set out in Schedule 1 of the Sale of Land Regulations and any additional information that was made available prior to the commencement of today's auction. Those rules permit the making of vendor bids by me as the auctioneer. During the auction, I'll clearly state the words vendor bid. I'll indicate bidders upon request, and there are penalties for anyone who should engage in any disruptive or prohibitive conduct. Buyers, lastly and most importantly, you need to be aware that I cannot accept a late bid or offer for the property after it's been declared sold. So for those of you that are here with the interest to purchase, you need to be the highest bidder at the time that we declare the property sold, because I cannot accept any late bid after it is declared sold. Well, buyers, what a great opportunity in a fantastic court location. As I said, zoned for Glen Waverley Secondary College, a beautiful townhouse comprising the single garage at the front, an abundance of open plan living space there in the lounge, through to the kitchen, meals and family area and outdoor entertaining. 3 generous bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, 3 toilets in total. A fantastic pocket of real estate deep within the Glen Waverley Secondary College zone, moments away from the Glen Shopping Centre, moments away from the Sindel Station, everything on your doorstep to enjoy for many years to come. Buyers, a great opportunity in front of you to purchase here today. We're excited about selling to the highest bidder. Who will it be? I ask for your opening bid or offer to start, buyers. What do we say to get us underway? Opening bid or offer, buyers. We're here to sell. Good crowd.
1.05.
1,050,000. Welcome to you at 1,050,000. I wish you well with the purchase today. Hit 1,050,000, buyers. I call for a $20,000 rise from here. Hit 1,050,000. Hit 1,050,000, buyers. I'm calling for 20 on top. There should be a sea of hands in the air. Hit 1,050,000. At 1,050,000, do we go 70 from here? 1,050,000 it is. 1,050,000 here. 70 can I call? Hit 1,050,000 it is. Hit 70 can I say anywhere? 70 now. Welcome and good luck here. Hit 1,070,000, do we go 90? Hit 1,070,000, can I tempt you back in at 90? Hit 90 it is. Hit 90 is the bid. Hit 1,090,000, do we go 1.11? Hit 1,090,000 is the bid, buyers calling for 20. 1,090,000 the number to beat. 1,090,000. What do we say from here? 1,090,000 it is. Calling for 20 on top. 1,090,000 buyers. 1,011,000. What do we say from here, sir? 1,110,000. Do we go to 30? 1,110,000. 1,110,000 is the bid, buyers. 1,110,000 it is. 1,110,000 now. At 1,110,000. 1,110,000 it is. Here. 1,110,000. Calling for 20 or better bid. What do we say from here, buyers? 1,110,000 it is. 1,120,000. 2. I'll take the 10. Same opportunity, Mark. The 10 on top. 1,120,000 now. At 1,120,000. Calling for 10 from here, buyers. 1,120,000 it is. 1,120,000. Do we go 30 here? 1,120,000 is the offer. 1,120,000 it is, buyers. What do we say? What's then? Are we done? 1,120,000. 1,120,000 it is. Do we go 30? Yep, 30 bid here. Yep, 30. Do we go 40? 30's here. 1,130,000 it is. 40's the call if you'd like it. Yep, 1,130,000 now. 1,130,000. Who's going to make it? 40 buyers. Yep, 1,130,000 it is. 1,130,000. Don't miss it for 10.
Will you take 5?
I won't. 40. 40's the bid, sir, if you'd like it. 40's the bid if you'd like them under the reserve. I can't sell it to you there. 40's the bid if you'd like it. 30's the bid now. 1,130,000. 40's the bid, buyers. What do we say? Yep, 1,130,000 it's here. Now's your opportunity. 1,130,000. Once are we done? Twice. 1,130,000. Third and final call, buyers need to know. 40? 40 now. 40's the bid. 50 straight back to your buy. At 40's the bid. 1,140,000 markets here at 1,140,000. At 1,140,000 it is. 1,140,000 is the bid at 1,140,000. What do we say from here, buyers? At 1,140,000. 1,140,000 it is, buyers. Don't miss the opportunity. 1,140,000. At 1,140,000 it's here in front. At 1,140,000. I know there's interest here. I know there's interest here and here also. At $1,140,000. Don't miss it now, buyers. What do we say? Are we in or out across the road there, Ryan? 1,140,000 it is. Here in front. Once. Twice. Third and final call here. 1,140,000 it is. Are we done? Finished? That's silent. 1,140,000. Calling for 10 or better bid. 1,140,000 it is. Are we done? 1,140,000 looking for a $10,000 rise. Once, twice. Third and final call here. 1,140,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask for your patience just for a moment. Sir, I'm going to submit your offer to the owner. I won't keep you long. I'd ask for your patience just for a minute, please. thank you for your patience. Never an easy decision for a home seller. I can confirm I've just had a discussion with our highest bidder. $1,140,000. The bid is here. Let me make it very clear. We are on the market and we are selling to the highest bidder. From here, buyers, your opportunity to purchase is here and now. If there is no higher bid, of course, we sell to the highest bidder, but I re-invite your bidding. I've been calling for a $10,000 rise. I'm happy to call for a $5,000 bid from here. I know there's interest here. I know there's here, and maybe here also. Now is your opportunity. I can't accept any late bid or offer buyers. $1,140,000, calling for 5 on top. Now's your opportunity. $1,140,000 it is, calling for 5 or better bid. Are we out down here? $1,140,000. Are we definitely done? $1,140,000, calling for 5 or better bid buyers. It's here. $1,140,000. Don't miss the opportunity. Are we done? $1,140,000, calling for 5. Anything happening up here or here? Just need to know. Is there any further interest here? Out. No further bidding. Folks, are we done? Here. Are we finished? $1,140,000 it is, buyers. Are we done? Mark, if it helps, I'm even happy to take a $1,000 bid from here if you like.
1.15. 1.15.
Good bid. $1,150,000 it is. $1,150,000. Happy to take 5, sir, if you like. Hit $1,150,000. Here we go, 55. $1,150,000 it is. Good luck today with the purchase. It's here. $1,150,000. Do we go 55, sir? $1,150,000 it is. $1,150,000 is the bid. $1,150,000. $1,150,000 is the bid here at $1,150,000. Happy to give you a moment, sir. What do we say? 5 or better bid? Are we done? So close today. What about give me 1,000? Don't miss it for 1,000. Maybe it's the 1,000 that buys it. Are we done? You might come today with one bid and be able to purchase something for the record books. $1,150,000. Don't miss it for 1,000. It's so close. $1,150,000. What? Buyers, are we done? Bids here. Rebidding strongly. $1,150,000. Twice. Sir, what do we do? Let's go for 1,000. Don't miss it now. $1,150,000. Let me welcome you back for 1,000. I can't be fairer than that. I've only got one. I can only sell it once. It's here in front. $1,150,000. Do we go again for $1,000 or better bid? I'll leave it to you. $1,150,000. Are we definitely done? Yes. Permission to sell it here. Bid's here. We sell away, no better bid. Confirmed he's out here. You're out here. $1,150,000 it is. Once then, twice. Third and final call. No late bids or offer. Here it goes, buyers. It's selling. We definitely done?
Yeah, done.
It's sold. Congratulations today. Well purchased. Commiserations to our underbidders. Thank you for attending another successful Ray White auction. Have a great weekend.
Well done, boy. Well done. One bid. My phone call was well worth it yesterday, hey?